You're right on time. Encore has just set everything up. See this little stage? Cosmos and Cloudy helped me set it up. Cloudy says, right on! That's teamwork for ya! I know this is just a small stage for storytelling. I wanted to try the way Mom used to do it. She and I started the Woolly Warrior story after all. Besides, it'll be more fun this way. Encore wonders if Ying will show up today. We didn't really pinky promise.
Tes. Cek. Udah nih live nih. Udah enak, iya. Soalnya kan tadi gua pakai macam-macam tuh, pakai karakter 3D, terus pakai live chat di screen kan, jadinya ngerek.
Encore?
Kayak gini aja lah ya.
Sorry for the wait. Thank you.
Cepatkan gacha, Le.
Alright.
Ngapain?
Now the
Gacha
team
ini
Woolly
akun
is fully assembled.
buat
Is everyone
buat
ready for the
ini
story?
doang, buat story anjir.
Ready. This is the small stage
Gua
Encore
cuma
made for the
yang
play,
ini akunnya
where
cuma
the
pengen
warrior's
story-storyin
adventure
aja.
continues.
Penasaran sama ceritanya.
Does anyone remember where we last left off? Oh, I know. The
Mau
Woolly
tampil ya
Warrior was
akun
trying to
utama.
find the 3 relics,
Baru 3 mingguan
but
sih
I'm
mainnya.
not sure if she will find them or not. That's right. The Woolly Warrior sets out to find the 3 relics. This time, she's not alone. She tries to climb to the top of the highest mountain with her trusty companions. With the mountain being so high up, the waves raging below them, she nearly falls several times. But her friends manage to keep her steady.
Jadi di cerita nih nasib Anchor sama si ini sama ya. Ditinggalin maknya, tapi ditinggalin teka-teki gitu. Ditinggalin puzzle lagi, bukan tinggalin duit.
And searches, and all she can find are just some tiny shells. But with the help from her friends, the shield of faith is uncovered. Only the wreath remains. Will she find it? Unfortunately, no. After reaching the mythical sea of flowers, all the flowers have withered. No matter where she searches, the wreath of hope is nowhere to be found. Just like us. Yet, her companions want to finish this adventure for her. They gather flowers and weave their feelings into the shape of a crown. The pink flowers are meant to make her feel happy. The blue flowers are hopes that she will not be scared of any obstacles.
Main juga kan?
This wreath brings together all the feelings and emotions of the companions during
Anchor
their
kan bocil
adventure.
tantrum ya.
Their gift
Iya
to
sih.
her.
Tapi dia cuman
That is the
cerita doang, dia
moral
kayak
of this
storyteller
story.
gitu loh. Gak bikin cerita, tapi fakta ya ceritanya. Kayak perjalanan seorang adventure gitu.
The wreath isn't fully completed. It's missing a very important flower. Ying, this wreath is missing the flower that represents your feelings and wishes. My feelings. I know. It's missing an iris.
Tolong ya, aku nggak butuh spoiler story ya di sini, tolong ya. Jadi jangan ada yang spoiler aja. Aku lagi pengen perasaan off dulu bang, mau solo lawan Asirawan. Main apa lu solo lawan Asirawan? Nggak mati, si Rama.
What if we could find an iris and the gateway of wishes? Will you want to continue on this adventure, Ying? Of course. But I thought there was no such thing as the gateway of wishes. It only exists
Selamat
in the
maghrib bang.
story.
Oke lanjut dulu. Maghrib, habis maghrib balik lagi sini ya. Udah izin dulu.
In the story.
Kita di sini bakal bahas-bahas cerita-cerita
That's right.
gitu.
Because
Aku udah
stories
kalau
aren't
story
just
dari utama mah
stories.
udah
When you
tamat.
believe
Cuman
in
kayak
them, they'll
buat skip
really
gitu loh, jadi nggak
exist.
tahu ini cerita ini kenapa, itu
Just like how it is
kenapa bisa
now.
begini, kenapa
With
bisa
everyone's
begitu.
feelings combined into the reef, it slowly turns into a door. A door that leads to the deepest parts of the Woolly Kingdom.
Mari
Inside,
kita masuk ke
the
Wuthering
irises
Kingdom,
continue to bloom. So, do you believe in
dunia
it and
imajinasi.
choose to continue this adventure? I believe. Great! Off we go!
Woolly Kingdom. Gua kira dungeon bagus anjir, kemarin gua pakai dungeon ternyata damage-nya itu pakai darahnya aja. Scale-nya dari HP ini. Udah kayak kalau di Genshin tuh si Arlecchino tuh sama Nopal, New Village.
Would you look at the sky? So this is the Woolly Kingdom.
This is the Woolly Kingdom.
I love the
Okay.
repetition. This is the Woolly Kingdom. This story is gonna be longer than the last one. It looks like there'll be more puzzles to solve and more monsters to fight. And the door to make wishes should be in the deepest. What are your orders, Captain? Yes. I want to find the gateway of
Bang, kok
wishes.
suara abangnya kurang jelas, suaranya yang kekecilan atau mic-nya atau suara
Let's
gamenya
get
kebesaran.
going.
Cek. Udah belum? Udah aman belum? Gua pakai TWS BTW ya, jadi mic-nya dari TWS cuy.
How do we get across? No worries. We can use that platform down there to fly across.
Aku kecilin dikit kali ya. Tapi kalian bisa denger gak gamenya? Emang terbang kan ya? Aku kira ada grapple-nya gitu.
There's a puzzle.
Aku udah tahu caranya.
Encore knows what to do. Encore played these with Mom before. All we need to do is match the pattern. It's open.
Ada chest.
Great job, Rover.
Ada chest
Let's
di
go
sini.
inside.
Yang sebelumnya kagak gua ambil kayaknya ada chestnya. Gak ingat ada chest di situ soalnya.
An airstream. We can use it to fly up. Looks like we've reached the end. That was fun. It's another one of those puzzles. I know. Let's look around for clues. Wow! You solved it in one go? There are so many monsters.
They're not stopping anything.
Yeah. Oh, Mom gave me this sword that can cut through anything. Take this!
Belum bang, masih kurang gedean dikit. Udah max anjir. Suaranya. Allah.
Leave me
Allah.
alone! This is so much fun! It's treasure!
Chest, oke. Aku headsetnya pakai TWS soalnya, jadi mic-nya dari TWS.
Bullies, let's race!
Gua aja mainnya di HP nih dia. Oh iya, dari sini.
Bullies, let's race!
Hitam tengah doang. Oke.
More puzzles here.
Sounds like an airstream appeared. Let's head back and check it out.
Oh.
again?
Are we flying?
Flytime!
Ada chest nggak sih di sini? Nggak ada ya. Mas Fadin main nggak? Main WoW nggak? Main WoW?
Time
Si
for
Fandi lagi
Hopper's
lag
annual
nggak? Si Fandi aku belum cek dia live apa nggak sih? Tadi ini kayaknya chest nih. Ntar dulu ya. Oh udah full ya? Iya udah full. Ini kemana tuh? Ini puzzle sama kah dengan yang di bawah? Aduh. Gimana tuh? Bodoh banget. Itu. Aman aja bro, Fadin. Aman aja.
The wind is so strong! Is it
Belum.
taking us straight to the
Salah.
Gateway of Wishes?
Tuh susah nih. Lompat.
What happened here? Don't worry. Stuff like this happens all the time. This means the story of the Woolly Kingdom is changing. But that's not enough to beat the warriors. Oh, shiny! It's gotta be a dragon's treasure.
Aduh, sana satu lagi. Aduh, satu lagi.
Monsters? I'm not scared. I have Mom's sword and shield with me.
One with the sound.
You're into Woolly's belly, you go!
Aku juga main Wuthering web, aku pecinta lore dan storyline dulu. Wuthering web sampai mendalami data technical test CWT-nya juga bang. Wish, mantap banget ya. Ini gue lagi pengen tahu ceritanya.
There has to be more, right? Oh. Finders keepers.
Isinya cuma bunga-bunga doang. Oh, ada ikan juga.
Oh, shiny! It's gotta be a dragon's treasure. Woohoo! Feeling stuck? Why don't we search around for clues?
Bisa nggak langsung ke atas aja? Bisa lagi.
We're almost there. After passing every trial set before him, maybe this door leads to the Gateway of Wishes, where countless warriors once hoped to pass through to have their wishes, and now the warriors will find out what kind of monsters or treasures are. Is everyone ready?
Let's go.
Ready. I'll be able to see my mom soon. Right. Through the door we go.
Sesuatu.
Bullies, let's race.
Let's go. Di sini dia.
Out of nowhere, a group of Goldpuffs appear. But they are no match against the mighty
kenapa?
warriors. With the sword of courage in their hands, there's no fear holding them back as they slice through these monsters with ease. The monsters strike, but our shield stands strong. Now, our warriors know victory is ours.
Oh,
Leave it to me.
udahlah, Sluren. Penama Kuton sih. Lu main apa sih? Lu main ini ya, Ultimate Ninja ya? Apa sih, Naruto Shippuden gitu ya? Bang,
Iris is a
memang
man's
gak bisa
favorite.
main. Oh, memang gak bisa main
I wanted
remote-nya
her
di
to
PC.
see it too.
Gak bisa, gak ada PC gua.
We
Kita
should make
kerja
it a
tinggal di
wish.
mes soalnya.
Yes.
Apalagi mau lanjut solo Madara. Oke. Oke.
Because of the brave warriors'
Makanya mainnya di
wishes,
HP.
the story has a happy ending.
Nah, kita fokus dulu nih story-nya nih.
Your wish has come true. We can tell her everything now. Mom, there's so much I wanted to tell you. So many new stories you need to hear.
Engkor jadi sedih dia. Apakah cuman Ying doang? Ibunya Engkor kagak muncul ya?
It's a very happy story.
Wait. Hah? Suara emaknya Engkor kah tadi tuh? Ya, suara doang ya? Ih, mana cok? Udah. Ih, padahal apaan sih? Kok gitu doang?
Oh, shiny! It's gotta be a dragon's treasure.
Ikutan sedih ya. Tapi emang kayak gitu sih kalau loli ada story-nya. Padahal kan Engkor sama Ying itu relate banget ya.
And just like that, the little warrior's wish has come true. Put in a perfect ending to this adventure story.
Tapi bagus sih, pada akhirnya dia bisa
The
minimal
warrior
dengan suara
finally
emaknya.
gets to meet her mother, telling her all the stories and words she has always wanted to tell. But the warrior's journey won't end here, as the path ahead is a long one. Encore. Rover, I finally got to see her. So, I want you to have this.
Lah, kok bisa dibawa? Oh enggak deh, itu kan dibikin sama Serina. A Warmth of Hope. Aduh.
Yes. I know you still have more adventures ahead. So I'd like this wreath to keep you company. I want to go back and tell my dad this story now. And tell him what my mother said to me. So, this is where we say goodbye. Be sure to share our story with everyone. I will. Goodbye. Time for another feedback session from the audience. What do you think of this story?
It's a story with a very happy ending. The fact were okay. Kok nggak ada karakternya bang?
Encore
Karakter apa ya?
loves this ending.
Nggak ada tadi nge-lag.
The woolly warrior finally fulfilled her
Karakter apa
wish,
maksudnya?
and she got to tell her mother all her stories about the companion she got to meet.
Sedih juga ya. Story-nya Anchor.
Who she went on adventures with, defeating all kinds of monsters that stood in their way. Their search for the sword and shield as a team, and how they put together the
Jelek kenapa?
wreath of
Mau
hope.
suka lore story-nya Wuthering nggak? Kalau iya, aku punya saran
We've
coba
been
nonton
to
video
many
uploadan
places
ya dari
together,
YouTuber Beta Bambu.
but there's
Gue
so
penasaran
much
ya,
more to go,
penasaran dong.
and so many adventures and stories to write about.
Gue penasaran, gue suka lore, suka
These
storyline.
stories are an extension of life.
Cuman sekedar penasaran dan pengen tahu.
Yeah, stories with happy endings. Mom said the same thing.
It was a really good ending. Betul.
Yeah, Encore had never thought of such an end. The story of the woolly warrior's search for the relics is finished. And my vacation is about to end. It's time to head back to Black Shores.
Wish, waktunya balik ke Black Shore kah? That was a very short vacation. Don't forget to finish your homework.
Oh, enough with the homework already. No biggie. Even though this story is over, Encore will make sure to prepare a new adventure next time we meet.
Kerjaan tugas lo.
Let's be on
Malah
the same team
keliling aja.
together. And you can still be the captain. Wanna do a pinky promise?
Pinky promise. Sure.
I pinky promise that we'll write as many
bagus ya
stories
jadi
as we
wallpaper.
can together. As a team. Pinky promised.
Jelek aja HP-nya, FPS-nya drop. Karena karakter apa nih maksudnya Mas Alvan aja. Nah, kita kerjain ini dulu. Mana? Coba nggak bisa track aja. Tadi kan gua setting kayak ada 3D karakter avatar gitu kan. Terus ada live chatnya gitu. Hello Rover. Kita ngomong sistem. Who are you? Siapa anjir ini agak gue nggak akses tuh. Ini siapa nih yang ngomong sama gue? Siapa cuy yang ngomong sama gue tuh? Belum apa tuh? Ruang kita bambu juga bahas seperti kenapa kekuatan di Wuthering bukan elemen tapi atribut. Kenapa orang kekuatan apa sebagai resonator bukan hero, dan masih banyak lagi bahas yang lain. Iya, kemungkinan gua nanti paling setelah gua kelar semua story gua pengen tahu dulu deh. Gua pengen cari tahu sendiri dulu, habis itu baru kita bahas.
One with the sound.
No mercy.
Gotta be careful.
Upswing. The feeling of pain. In war with time. Physical damage detected.
One with the sounds. Down with the curtain.
Leave it to me. Strike. Cool.
One with the sound. Enduring the fire.
Bang, kami dulu mau main bersama ayah Telkona. Oke. Mana?
Eradicate.
Oke, thank you Fadil.
One with the sounds. You will obey. Keep it together.
Guide my blade. The astral modulation. Physical damage detected.
One with the sounds. Keep it together.
No mercy.
Keep it together. One with the sounds. Last chance. None shall whisper.
So,
Leave it to me. Stay calm.
Udah, gitu dong.
Understood. I am here to serve your will. Understood. I am here.
Let me be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Come take a look at our official merch. Welcome to the Pioneer Association store. What would you like today? Come take a look at our official merch. Understood.
Let me be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving.
Hey yo bro, halo Amur, sup bro? Udah kelar kan live-mu? Live lagi apa gimana nih Mas Amur nih? Ini aku lagi main akun satu lagi buat ceritanya doang, buat story, buat apa ya? Kayak pengen tahu story-storynya gitu. Ini gua nggak perlu tahu. Burulah gua mau beli bunga.
Greetings. Shifang Pharmacy here. Hello. What type of medicine are you looking for today? I might be able to make it taste good.
Kita up dulu.
Understood.
Let me be there for everyone, the world around me. I can hear it clearer now.
Upgrade dulu dikit-dikit buat ini, buat biar kuat aja. Astaga, masa aku duluan bos sih? Ini pala sih jauh tuh, Black Sword. Ntar dulu deh.
Understood. I am here to serve your will.
I should try to smile.
Sanhua aja lah, Sanhua ngapain nanti? Pakai tanjin aja.
You can trust me to keep you safe.
Understood. I am here to serve your will.
Astaga. Sanhua.
I should try to smile more, you say.
Udah lawan bentar deh. Dia lo belasan kali gua kalah lawan Madara. Cheater Uchiha malah di spam meteor. BTW gamenya Ninja Rebirth. Wah, gua nggak tahu tuh. Astaga, belum kebuka ya. Oke. Kita up dikit-dikit dah. Kita up dulu dikit-dikit dah.
At your disposal.
Emang kedua semua itu ngecil ya bang. Ya namanya juga Shinobi OP itu. Ntar limit gimana? Ketinggalan lagi. Di atas ya. Udah gak ngikutin lagi sih, Boruto aja aku gak ngikutin ini. Gak ada seru-serunya atau kenapa ya? Oh iya ini harus lewat bawah. Oh enggak, gua tahu jalannya. Udah tahu jalannya.
Diminish. Echoes of the past. Rectify.
Tuh. Salah ke atas. Ya, naik ke atas dulu. Mana ya maksudnya? Oh itu. Alah. Kapan ya ada SK? Gua nggak tahu dah, ini gua akunnya beli aja. Oh beli starter SK cuma pengen main ulang cerita aja.
At your disposal. Worry not.
One with the sound. Stay behind me. Lotus Pervade. Checkmate.
Cost of boundless. That's all. Aduh lupa gua, yang bisa dapat satu lagi.
One with the sound. Down with the curtain.
Leave it to me.
modulation.
Stay behind me. Extinguish. One with the sounds.
Anjay, ikut drive gitu.
One with the sounds. Shackles be gone.
No.
Not worth
Allah.
mentioning.
Leave it to me.
Stay behind me. Not worth mentioning. One with the sounds. You will obey. Stay behind me.
I engraft you new.
No hesitation. One with the sounds. Let me be there for every. I should try to smile more, you say? Like this?
Greetings, Shifang Farm. Hello. What type of medicine are you looking for today? I might be able to make it taste good.
Let me be there for. I should try to smile more, you say? Like this?
Bikin nggak bisa. Apa kalau ada open shop. Salah dulu.
I repair and make. A resonator's life is crucial, but their weapon comes close. Pick a reliable one in my place.
Let me be there for everyone. I should try to smile more, you say? The souls. They look clearer to me.
Waduh, orang lagi. Itu kan B3 ya? Astaga. ngapain coba? LF Howler.
I repair and make task. How about it? Feeling
Let me be there forever. I should try to smile more, you say? Like this?
I repair and make tacit. How about it? Feeling
Let me be there for everyone. I should try to smile more, you say? Like this?
Okay, I'm ready. Let's go.
Let me be there for. I should try to smile more, you say? Like this?
Anjir, healing lagi. Tuh. Sial benar ya, dapat crownless-nya malah healing aja. Bisa di up. Oke, kita lanjut quest-nya di atas ya. Oke, FPS berapa lagi sih? Drop kenapa deh? Oh, top. Oh, drop nih. Oh, nggak ada audionya, so skip aja. Ngomong sama talk to your friends. Mari kita lanjut story.
for ya. I thought Yang Yang said you had a super cool little buddy to show us. Where is it?
I don't know.
Kenapa itu?
Did it just pop out of your tacit mark? Smells good. So, is this how it first showed up when you guys were in the Norfolk Barrens?
Yes, back then as I fought off those tacit discords, a burst of energy erupted from that statue. Two forces clashed and collided, and later, one of them emerged victorious, vanquishing the other in a violent clash. General GN and Rover later told me it was this little thing coming out of Rover's body. It was blocking or even consuming the overflow of Threnodian power. It reminded me of how Rover once absorbed frequency energy with her body in a similar fashion. So we took her to the academy for a checkup with Baiju. Apparently, this little one is what we had detected before. It's a speculated
Space or organism.
organism hidden inside your body. Now we finally know. It shares similar frequencies with tacit discord's reverberations.
Siapa
Their
AB?
symbols and
Jadi
echo
penasaran kayak
processed by
penasaran
the
sama
data bank,
Paimon anjir.
stored inside your body instead of a terminal. In other words, it's your own echo, captured or absorbed at some point. Without you, it can't manifest.
Oh, gede gak sih suara gue?
That's why Baiju couldn't confirm just how you absorbed that echo back then. Was it you? Was it the little one? Or maybe the two of you together? And Baiju discovered more after analyzing your spectrums. She found a new power source within you, similar to the Crownless, but even stronger. This power comes from the tacit discord you defeated in Norfolk Barrens. So, the excess energy this little thing had consumed somehow ended up in your body, available at your disposal. In other words, there's a deeper connection between the two of you. Or, according to Baiju, it's a convergent codependency.
Conversi codependency, anjir susah banget bacanya. Convergent codependency.
To put it simply, you are connected. While you are two separate individuals, your energies and vitals can affect each other, for
Okay.
better or for worse. You may even feel each other's emotions.
Siapa AB ini?
The bond
Apakah
between
AB itu
you
masa
and this
lalunya si
creature
Rover?
is symbiotic.
Apa
As it
sesuatu?
strengthens, so do you. However, if one is harmed, the other suffers. Fortunately, since it can't ever leave your side, it's not an easy target for attackers. And if they do strike, it can seek shelter inside your body for safety.
Kayak parasit ya.
Okay, now that's pretty much it. Baiju was going to explain it to you herself, but she has to go check on a newly appeared sonorosphere in Jiaozhou.
Wait. This is too much information for me to process. Let me get this straight. So, it helped Rover fight off the
Udah nggak usah mikir
Threnodians?
Cis ya.
Seriously? This teeny tiny thing could do that? Seems unlikely. Don't look down on me.
Tuh dia bisa bicara nih.
You'll regret it when you learn what I'm capable of. That poker-faced researcher was absolutely shocked when she examined me. Said I'm not just any echo. I'm a super-duper cool one. Rarest of them all.
Sama kayak Paimon nih. You sure you didn't add anything extra?
Oh, actually, Baiju's exact words, that is what she meant. She mentioned highly intelligent echoes that can act on their own in other countries. Said they are involved in every aspect of human life with unique abilities beyond our imagination. Those echoes are rare, though. Neither I nor Baiju, an eco-acoustics expert, have ever seen one in person.
Apakah Eddie ini adalah Trenodian yang hadir?
Could be one of those foreign
Soundnya
echoes.
jadi last boss gitu anjir.
Yeah, makes sense. Now we just gotta figure out where it came from. Who knows? We may find other cool echoes in that place.
Are you serious by all of this already?
Well, both General Jian and Baija have confirmed it. No way they're lying. I'll admit the thought of someone else having a... You can absorb reverberations with just your hands, like the legend says. So maybe one day you just stumbled upon this little thing and soaked it up like a sponge. Sounds feasible, I guess. So... do you know where exactly she absorbed you? Huh? How am I supposed to know? Why don't you just ask her?
So she can ask, it's not like I have a name.
Tisk. Don't take that tone with me.
But even if echoes can have memories, they probably wouldn't remember things earlier than their first manifestation. I wonder if that's the case with this little one too.
Aha! Finally! Someone with common sense.
Mhm.
That green-haired, serious guy asked me a similar question. Sorry to disappoint, but I really don't remember anything before I showed up. Maybe... I was just sleeping inside her this whole time. So of course I don't remember. Sleeping? Seriously? It's been so long. All those happenings, all that fighting, and you didn't hear anything? Wow, that's... Your sleeping quality is really something.
Tukang tidur nih.
So you've got privacy to be respected. Don't worry. Your body's sound insulation is amazing. Dive into it, and everything goes quiet. The only problem is, I never know when I'll wake up again. And when I do wake up, I get tired and hungry fast. So I have to crawl back in for more rest. I know. It's all because I'm not eating enough.
That's why you kept disappearing. You went back to sleep from lack of energy. Makes sense. Regular echoes need to be powered by the terminal, too.
I thought you'd be really different from the usual ones we see. Turns out you share a lot in common. So you probably don't know your denomination or a nickname. No wonder everyone's been calling you
Abby
the little
adiknya
one.
Paimon. Beda dunia anjir.
Denomination? What's that?
The universally agreed terms for special echoes, like names for humans. They're named based on their characteristics, abilities, and places of origin.
My denomination. It's... I don't know. Do I not have a name at... What? No way. No way. That's not fair. If all the special echoes have names, how can I not have one? I don't want to be called the little one all the time. It doesn't sound cool at all. How about this? You help me come up with a name, and I will let you have some of the food. Oh.
Udah habis.
There's nothing left. Next time, I'll definitely save some for you. Just give me a name. A name? Now? Yes, I want it now. Look, your name's Cheese. Your name is... that sounds interesting. Wait, didn't you forget everything? How do you still remember?
With your old name and memories all gone, it's a good idea to go with a new one. It makes everything more convenient and
Yeah, exactly like she said. Every one of you has a name, and I want one for myself too. I just want a name that sounds a little cool, a little special, and epic, and super smoking.
That's long list of description.
Names are a big deal, you know. Like once you have one, it's stuck with you for life. Gotta make sure it's a good one. Can't have people not scared of me when they hear it. No time for... That's true. Let's see. You want a cool one. What you said? Nah. Absolutely no. That's too straightforward. It's no better than calling me the little one. Hey, it makes every difference in the world. I am Echo the Invincible. That's what a hero play character would say as their transformation call. Or maybe, since you can fly, and you got those long ears, why don't you call yourself, Righteous Raptor, or Valor Hawk?
Oh, Valor Hawk.
Flying Fury?
Flying Fury.
No. Absolutely no. Why do they all sound so cringy?
Okay.
Why? Doesn't that sound awesome? Sure, if you say so. Anyway, they all sound like anything but my name. Absolutely no.
Let's make it simple. Why don't you just call yourself AB?
Aha! I knew Rover would come up with a good... Wait, you didn't just pick two random syllables, did you?
AB, A and B, gitu.
I mean, yeah, it's simple, easy to remember. I can imagine myself yelling it out loud, and at least it sounds better than Chisha's cringy titles. But you know, it doesn't quite feel majestic enough.
Why, isn't that a nice name?
Why is it suddenly so quiet? Is it not happy with the name? Why, though? Can't think of anything better that's catchy, impactful, and clever all at once.
Happy... Abraxas?
Abraxas. Abraxas.
What's wrong? What are you muttering about? What? Sounds like you're reading a spell.
Abracadabra.
I don't know, but I just have this feeling that this is what my name should be. Okay, ready? Abby. I like the sound of that.
Okay.
That's my name. Of course I like it. You came up with it for me. I was just trying to get used to it, that's all. Besides, my name is Abby. You will will not call me the little one again. Sure, we won't. Got it. Well, that didn't work out. I was hoping we could get some answers from from Abby. But now we're back at square one. I really thought we could figure out where Abby came from. It might not lead us to other special echoes, but it's at least a starting point to uncover Rover's past.
Then maybe we can start with Abby's special abilities instead. Each special echo has a unique ability. We can compare what Abby does with our records of other echoes to see where they came from. Besides, it was Abby's power that helped Rover defeat the Threnodian, I suppose.
Why do you sound so unsure? Didn't you see it all with your own eyes? Abby, can you show us again? Well, since you asked, I'll show you. All right, all eyes on me. What's going on? I'll try again, just you see. What? Did something happen? Just a little slip, that's all. I can do it. You gotta trust me. Back then, I just stood in front of her, and that big fat Threnodian monster thing just left. So, you didn't really do anything? Huh? No, I definitely did something. Like I said, I was asleep, and then all of a sudden, I smelled something really yummy, coming closer and closer. It was like nothing I ever smelled before. I didn't have time to think. I just had to show up and reach out for it.
So, maybe Abby's power activates automatically under certain circumstances. Perhaps Abby can't control it yet.
Yeah, it looks that way. You can't even hold your shape for very long yet. Hey! Stop looking down on me. Like I said, it was just a little slip. Really. When I think about it, I just stood there and did nothing and ended up beating a Threnodian. Imagine what I could do if I actually tried. Hey, Rover, get behind me next time we run into anything, okay? I'll keep you safe. Promise. You're so real for that, Abby. You bet. I said I'm super strong. I'll protect her.
That's very reassuring to hear, but it seems we're stuck again. I can't think of anything else to check out.
Knew it. Nothing about Rover is ever gonna be easy to figure out. Maybe we should bring Baija, Mr. Shangli, Yao, and all the researchers in Jinzhou? No, in the entire Huanglong together? They'll do a nice and thorough examination on Abby, and then... Absolutely no! I said no! Told that poker-faced researcher already! I'll make it clear. I am to stay with Rover.
I agree. Abby cannot leave Rover's side, but we can't just trap her here for research. Where did you absorb Abby? What are Abby's powers? And what exactly happened between you two? There are so many questions we can't figure out yet. Our Sentinel Joy can look into the future. Nothing ever deviates from its predictions. It has already sort of guided you to the Norfolk Barrens through Madam Magistrate's messages, right? Now that the Threnodian crisis is over, perhaps you can consult our Magistrate and our Sentinel again. I'm sure they can offer you some more useful guidance.
Relax, relax.
Game apa Wuthering
Have
Waves
me
kan udah
now,
bilang kok.
remember? Meeting up with
Wuthering
that
Waves
Jinshi
ada di
person, getting
YouTube
your
kan?
memories back. I've got
Wuthering.
you. Speaking of that, so this Sentinel can predict the future? That sounds cool. The name Jue sounds pretty cool too. It's almost as cool as mine. What does it look like? Where is it? Since we're paying it a visit, this Sentinel
Lucu
should
anjir
treat
nih.
us with
Eh,
food,
tapi
right?
curiganya jangan-jangan dia
I wonder how the food's gonna
Threnodian juga
taste.
sih. Karena
Our
Threnodian itu
Sentinel protects every
belum
one of
end
us.
stream
Of
kah
course it's
atau sampai
cool.
besok. Kurbannya juga nggak tahu. Enggak lah.
But why
Nggak
are you
sampai
talking
besok
about
lah.
food again? Didn't you just stuff your face? What? Is your
Jangan-jangan
stomach
dia
a
salah
black
satu
hole?
Threnodian. Kalau nggak ya salah satu Sentinel ya kan.
I can't help it. I'm always starving.
Pesan nasi goreng habis itu minum setengah. Mau yang mana?
Grandpa Zincho, are you really sure about that? It sounded a bit strange. At least it seemed to be the only way to her heart. Malah ngomongin apa sih? Despite all unresolved feels tempted, but you're not your best. You really should take some good rest. Offers me something. Enduring physical pain is one thing, but it's not recovery. Bisa terus. I can make it feel. How about this? I go for second for you. You go first. Oh, jadi si grandpa ini sakit aja. Dia sakit tapi pengen nangkep Eko aja. Cold mode.
Oh, it's been a while! Encore and the people of Pioneer Association have made something super cool. They need someone to try it out, and I think you'd be just perfect. We should play it together. It's gonna be so
Jauh banget.
much fun!
Ah, ini mah Iwan
Encore can't wait to
yang
see you!
kucing aja. Kok nggak ada percakapan gitu sih guys? Kita ke story kita dulu. Kemakan mulu Ebi.
Yummy, yummy. Hello? Are you with me? You seem a bit distracted. With so much delicious food right in front of you, aren't you gonna try any? Well, if you're not interested, I'll gobble it all up. You've been absent-minded the whole day. Wait, so you had a dream about the Sentinel? Like the one from your flashback when we saw the Sentinel statue after you lost your memory? Hang on, so let me get this straight. The Sentinel swooshed you off to a mountain shaped like a dragon. And then there were all these bad things going on, with lots and lots of tacit discords. But the Sentinel saved the day. How exactly did it protect everyone again? Oh, in your dream it made the time different there.
Yeah. The Sentinel must have created a barrier by manipulating the flow of time, keeping those monsters out. It was a safe haven from all the Also, in my dream, I wasn't affected by the slowed time and could freely move in and out of the barrier.
It's no shock that you have awesome powers, being friends with me.
Anjir.
What was that place you dreamed about called?
I'm not entirely sure I heard it correctly, but in my dream, the Sentinel mentioned a place called Mount Firmament.
Mount Firmament? Never heard of it.
You've never heard of Mount Firmament? And I'm sure you're not from around here.
Huh? Hold on! Did you just see Mount Firmament?
Oh my! Did that echo just talk?
It's a good friend of mine.
Come on, man, relax. You don't hear an echo talking every day, but it's not that uncommon either. I heard there's a country called Rhinus. What? Anyway, the echoes there are next level. Oh, you're not from around here? Well, that explains why you don't know about Mount Firmament. Legends say Mount Firmament is where the first people of Jinzhou lived. It looks like a giant statue of our Sentinel Zhui. I've never actually heard of anyone going to that place. They say those who try either get lost in the sea mist or never come back. If you're curious, just head southeast. Mount Firmament is on the east side of whining Iex's Mire, and you can see it from a distance.
The southeast.
What's your take? Any idea?
The past few days, especially this morning, I caught this unique smell from the southeast. From that mountain they just mentioned.
A unique smell. What do you mean?
It's like a strong energy pulsing through the air, but I can't quite put my finger on it. It feels kinda weird, though. Doesn't smell natural. Could it have anything to do with what you said? A place where time passes slowly? You wanna go check it out?
I had a flashback about seeing their Sentinel. Perhaps that happened on Mount Firmament. I can feel an unknown force guiding me, urging me to go there and find something. Jinxie said she'll go search for the Sentinel and update me on its whereabouts. So far, I have not heard anything from the city hall yet.
Then shall we go check it out together? It feels really suspicious.
Let's go ask Jinxie. Oke, let's go cari Jinxie. Ke atas
Abby,
loh.
are you getting sleepy again?
Emang ada Jinxie di sini nih. Bukannya dia pergi ya?
I've got keen ears. If anything goes down, just give me a holler.
Nggak voice Jepang. Enggak. Aku pengen fokus story, cuy. Aku lagi pengen nggak bisa desah dong. Bodoh amat sama desah anjing. Aku pengen tahu story-nya doang anjing. Kalau nyari desahnya doang, download.
Greetings, Rover. What can I help you with today?
I'm here for Jinxie. I have questions about the Sentinel.
I regret to inform you that Madam Magistrate is not in the City Hall. She has left for Mount Firmament.
Anjir, dia ke Mountain
In
Firmament.
fact, we have not heard back from her for days.
She is up to.
Unfortunately, no. Please keep this confidential. The situation in Jinzhou is still unstable after our battle with the Threnodian. We must limit discussion of the Magistrate's whereabouts to a select few. When we captured Scar, he claimed that the Praxidus had imprisoned our Sentinel.
Oh yeah?
It was around the same time that Madam Magistrate lost track of Sentinel Jue. If our Sentinel is truly in danger, or if someone with malicious intent obtains this information, the potential consequences could be as catastrophic as the previous Threnodian invasion. In order to investigate the Sentinel's whereabouts, Madam Magistrate has left for Mount Firmament, its last recorded location.
Did Jinxie bring anyone with her? Bodyguards? Can you get in touch with them?
Madam Magistrate traveled to Mount Firmament alone.
Mentang-mentang kuat
The
ya.
looming threat of the Threnodian
Jalan-jalan
discouraged
solo
any
kan.
additional diversion of human resources. Furthermore, when it comes to the Sentinel, force is not a viable solution.
So maybe it's the Sentinel.
Madam Magistrate trusts you. It is beyond my authorization to meddle in your decisions. However, the landscape around Mount Firmament is complex. One must be accompanied by a special wayfinder to navigate safely. That's all I know.
Where can I find this wayfinder then?
Currently, she's likely at the ferry terminal in Whining Ix's Mire.
Okay.
To learn more about Mount Firmament, you can meet her at the ferry. I lack the same level of understanding of the situation there as she does. I trust Madam Magistrate's decisions. I will do my utmost to handle the public matters on her behalf while she is away. This worry about her safety won't leave me. In her last video message, I could tell she seemed weaker than usual. Despite her efforts, Madam Magistrate's situation might not be optimistic. Rover, Mount Firmament is a dangerous place. Please take care. I've sent the coordinates to your terminal. Thank you for your kind help. I pray...
I'm here.
Okay.
Hey, did you notice how the mountain has a strangely pleasant smell? It doesn't look edible, though.
Makan mulu aja.
Not that I'm hungry or anything. I just tend to doze off easily. Feels like my body can only process what I consume while sleeping. And don't worry, if there's any danger coming your way, I'll wake up like clockwork, just like last time. Well, unless there's nothing that can even remotely challenge you. In that case, I probably won't. Wait.
Tidur lagi.
Let's head to the ferry.
Udah kita ke ferry. Ferry itu di sini ya. Kita keluar dulu deh.
Mount Firmament. Our wayfinder should have plenty of information to share.
Ya elah. Rubah banget.
The wind rises.
Harus manjat ini gitu. Kenapa nggak tuh?
At your disposal.
Siapa nih? Oh, Changli.
Are you trapped here by the rain?
No, I'm waiting for someone.
I happen to be waiting for someone too.
Cakep banget anjir Changli. Are you the wayfinder?
I am Chun-Li, your wayfinder. Don't worry, the rain won't last much longer. Our destination lies just beyond it. Rover, what do you know about Mount Firmament?
Not much.
There is a certain folk tale. Have you heard of it? While hiking in the mountains, a woodcutter came upon two people playing Weiqi and became
Weiqi apaan?
enthralled with their game. Upon his return home, he found a world transformed. Everything was different, as if in a new reality. That mountain was a secret realm where time worked differently. The woodcutter only spent half a day inside, but outside, a century had passed.
Oh gitu kah?
Mount Firmament is such a place.
Waktunya berbeda.
But
Apakah si
unlike this
Jure itu
folktale,
pengendali
there is a
waktu?
price to pay for entering and exiting its grounds.
If I spend a full day in the mountains, 10 days will be taken off my lifespan upon my leaving, reflecting the actual time that is passed outside.
Oke.
Not to mention, the situation on Mount Firmament right now is probably even more complex than before.
What happened?
The strange time patterns of Mount Firmament are tied to the Sentinel's temporal mandate. Time ebbs and flows at its will. If the Fraxidus really has imprisoned our Sentinel, causing it to lose control of its powers, that could explain the temporal disruptions. Which means Mount Firmament is basically a dead end, with no way out. Lifespan is not the top of my concerns. If you've decided to venture there, I'll join you as your wayfinder. Jinshi has stayed on Mount Firmament for too long. She doesn't miss a thing, does she? Before Jinshi left for Mount Firmament, scales began appearing on her body, and her resonance ability was weakening.
Scales?
Those
Kenapa ada
signs
scales di
pointed
Jinshi?
to
Berubah
a
jadi naga
dire
dia.
situation for the Sentinel as well. That's why I must lead you there. You might have the key to solving our dilemma. You're here because I invited you. Sanhua was instructed to disclose my whereabouts if you ever went to City Hall and asked about Jinshi. It's no surprise that you went to City Hall for answers, considering your memory loss and Jinshi's prolonged absence. I need to tell you the truth, because you've been the top priority, no, the sole concern of our enemy, the Fraxidus. That overseer tried everything to sway you and make you join their side before our battle with the reviving Trinodian. It's a clear sign that your involvement could disrupt their plans, especially at Mount Firmament. Records at the Grand Library tell a tale of someone who dared to enter Mount Firmament after the Sentinel's descent, and they emerged unscathed, as if time had no hold on them. They were also said to have stood alongside the Sentinel. And here before me stands someone who bears an uncanny resemblance to that very individual. Is it you? If not you, who else could it be? It took me some effort to finally reach this conclusion. Rover, the journey ahead is filled with danger at every turn. Once we venture into the mountains, there's no turning back. Are you sure you still want to join me? As your wayfinder, I'll lead you to your destination. What you do after that is entirely up to you. The rain is subsiding, and the sky will soon clear. It's time for us to head out.
Cangli asetnya gede, lebih gede Kantarella lah. Kalau ngomongin aset, tahu gua maksud lu anjir. Udah nyampe aja.
We're at the base of
Ini
Mount
Kantarella.
Firmament, but we won't.
Mana?
The
Bisa di-zoom
tides
aja.
have whispered of your arrival. The tides have
Apa Cangli?
plan with
Tuh,
convention,
kurang bro.
then conquer.
Kita lanjut.
The bridge has broken.
Memble. Apa itu? Dia muncul. What's this?
Judging by its design and intricate details, it must be a creation of the court of Savante.
Savante boy.
This is what they call a chronosorter.
Chronosorter. What is that?
It mimics the Sentinel's temporal mandate, able to reverse small-scale events and restore objects to their previous state. My master once told me about the court of Savante and their fearless quest to unravel the mysteries of Mount Firmament, risking all in their pursuit of understanding its strange flow of time. Their dedication bore fruit in the form of fascinating inventions, such as this chronosorter. But it doesn't add up.
Kenapa, bro?
Why hasn't this brilliant invention spread beyond Mount Firmament? This chronosorter was built beyond the temporal barrier, so its creator must have already paid the price for leaving. But even if they died, there are countless other CSC members who could replicate it.
Court
How
of
did such
Summit
advanced technology
Savante
become lost?
Committee.
Or do these chronosorters stop functioning once they are removed from Mount Firmament?
This chronosorter, weathered though it may appear, bears no signs of neglect. Someone has tended to it diligently. Let's give it a try. Weren't they concerned about losing lifespan? For those fanatics, nothing mattered more than the truth. To live every moment with overwhelming passion. How many can claim such a Rover, it's the Frexidus.
Elah. No.
Leave it to me.
Stay behind me.
How dare you!
Like frigid death. Frexidus. It's them again. They've set traps all around the luminous shore. They must...
Apalagi nih?
The entrance is sealed.
It's the photon barrier, another invention from the court of Savante. Specific steps must be followed to undo the barrier. Rover, I'll guide you. Use long-range weapons on the photon vaults to cut off its energy.
Gue nggak dapet tembakan sih. Dong. Nggak ada kok.
Once we've reached the cave's end, we'll enter the domain of Mount Firmament. Proceed with caution. So it can't hurt me.
Hey, bagus. Is it the effect of the strange time pattern you mentioned?
Time on Mount Firmament used to simply flow slower than in the outside world. Visitors were safe as long as they remained within the temporal barrier. But what we're seeing now is different. The flow of time has gone haywire. This is what we call temporal disruptions. What was once slow and steady has become chaotic and turbulent. Some areas are frozen in time, while others speed up or slow down unpredictably. No one knows how much they'll age after leaving Mount Firmament. But aging from youth to old age
may be a blessing compared to the unknown fate that awaits. Leaving Mount Firmament could turn any mortal to dust in just a moment. Such is the power of time within its walls. These poor creatures, trapped in the temporal disruption, are the most pitiful of all. Their bodies and minds have been ravaged by the chaotic time, leaving them in unimaginable suffering. So, it looks like the Fraxidus did manage to capture our sentinel, leading to the temporal disruptions we are facing now. I had wished that my theories would turn out wrong. As expected, my terminal isn't working. We can't reach Jinshi. The temporal disruption is preventing it from functioning. We can't waste a moment. Jinshi's fate isn't the only one at stake. All the inhabitants of Mount Firmament are in danger. We need to hurry to Hongjian, a town nestled at the heart of Mount Firmament. Jinshi would likely pass through there on her search for the Sentinel.
Okay.
The temporal disruptions have spared nothing on our way here. Chungli, does that mean you're in danger too?
So far, nothing feels out of the ordinary. It seems the Sentinel contained the situation before being fully trapped. But I don't know how long this stability will hold. If I go down, please, what's the matter? You dreamed of Hongjian? It sounds like you did dream of this place. What you just described closely aligns with the accounts documented in our Grand Library. Over a century ago, a vast horde of tacit discords invaded Huanglong. Hongjian suffered greatly during that onslaught. Thankfully, the Sentinel descended, manipulating time to erect a protective barrier, keeping those monsters at bay. Rover, perhaps that dream is more than just a dream. It could be a glimpse into your own past, and a guiding light for the future.
Lah, masih ada Fraxidus di sini. Fraxidus. It's a Fraxidus.
Hongjian is a pivotal location, linking various parts of Mount Firmament. With the Fraxidus now targeting us, they'll seize any opportunity to intercept our path. But every trap has its weak points. Someone has used their resonance ability here, but it feels different from the Fraxidus aggression. It's Jinshi. And it seems like she used it in a dire situation. Could it be related to the people of Hongzhen? The traces lead deeper into the heart of Hongzhen. Let's keep moving. Don't let your guard down.
The traces and... Someone fought here against those Fraxidus.
Must be Jinshi. Her trails led to this location. Using her resonance ability too much would only worsen her condition. But she must have had a reason. Was she helping the people of Hongzhen find refuge?
Changli, there are traces here.
They're pointing north. Let's proceed in that direction.
Leave it to me.
Lock on! Fire! How dare you!
One with the sounds.
Need more vermin!
The traces disappeared by the pond.
Wilbur, we need to keep an eye out for
Oh, you
anything
probably got-
unusual.
One with the sounds.
Where are you going?
Oh,
Bad timing.
Stay behind me. The vase on the stone table seems rather peculiar.
There's something behind the waterfall.
Let's...
Another photon barrier.
3 photon vaults to break. Rover, use ranged attacks.
You two, halt!
Hold on.
siapa itu?
Lady Xingyi,
Relax, there are honored guests. No need to be tense. In a single day, we've greeted both the Magistrate of Jinzhou and her trusted counselor in Hongzhen. I can only assume something significant happened. It's been a while, Changli.
I heard you stepped down from your position and moved to the countryside. And now here we are, meeting again after all this time, in such unfortunate circumstances.
For years, I lived secluded, no longer concerning myself with the matters beyond Hongzhen. But the current situation in Jinzhou is volatile. It has reunited us in an unpredictable moment. And you, young lady, what shall I call you? My name is Xinyi. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Please follow me this way. It's not safe to talk here. I believe you are here for Magistrate Jinshi. The magistrate left Hongzhen about 15 minutes ago. She should be at the Truth Seeker's Pass now. That's what they call it in Hongzhen. You might know it better as the ruins of a Court of Savante facility.
Lady Xingyi, please elaborate.
Oh, itu sisiknya dia.
Madam Magistrate, are you...
I'm fine. How's the situation? Have we evacuated all the civilians?
Yes. Remaining civilians have been counted and escorted to safety.
Good. These hidden chambers should provide some much-needed shelter for them to rest a little. Despite being the Sentinel's appointed resonator, I haven't been able to sense its presence for some time now. I can feel my resonance ability waning, and I get my power from the Sentinel. This can only mean one thing. The Sentinel's condition is getting worse. Lady Xingyi, I need to know where the Sentinel was last seen. I can only fix the temporal disruption within a confined radius. It's already pushing my limits to keep this small pocket of space secure. Mount Firmament is in serious trouble, and we can't waste any more time. We need our Sentinel to stabilize the time flow.
The Sentinel was last seen flying towards Mianlung Chamber, where it would normally rest. The Fraxidus likely swarmed it soon after. But little did they know, we had a defense system in place, built with the help of the Court of Savante. It was reactivated as soon as our Sentinel made it back inside. This mechanism has allowed us to locate their troops, and we've already eliminated some of them outside the Mianlung Chamber. To get inside Mianlung Chamber, we have to find the cipher key in Truth Seeker's Pass and unseal it with the Keyforge.
Understood. I will go bring back the cipher key.
You are injured. Please, rest and leave it to me.
The Fraxidus will most likely attack this place once I leave. You must stay here and guard it. I implore you, Xingyi. Help me keep our people safe.
Yes, I will, Madam Magistrate.
Before I headed to Mount Firmament, the Fraxidus revealed a prophecy from our Sentinel. A fateful clash between the Sentinel and myself that would shape the fate of our city. I never intended to believe their baseless claims, but I was not surprised to hear it. The Sentinel had told me long ago that there would come a day when I surpass it in power. day when the humans of Jinzhou take control of their own destiny. Once we save the Sentinel from danger, I intend to have a serious conversation with it about this prophecy.
And then she left.
There's still one thing that doesn't add up. How did the Fraxidus kidnap our Sentinel? The Mianlong Chamber was once renovated by the court of Savante. Do you think their research could be involved somehow?
I'll look into what you said. But once we have the cipher key, the Mianlong Chamber will be left vulnerable to the Fraxidus' potential retaliation.
We must keep them at bay. Rover and I are headed to the Truthseeker's Pass to meet up with Jingxi. We'll distract the Fraxidus' main forces, giving you an opportunity to stage your ambush.
And the locals will handle the rest. I will send some men to open up the side exit for you. Head south and keep walking a couple of minutes, and you will see the Truthseeker's Pass downstream.
Thank you, Lady Xingyi. Please, leave it to us.
In this place she was born, and in this place she returns. Our magistrate's fate is bound to Mount Firmament.
Wind guide me.
Did Xingyi and Jinxi know each other?
Jinxi was chosen as a baby for her resonance ability, and raised in City Hall to become the Sentinel's appointed resonator. All the government workers there helped care for and teach her at some point, including Lady Xingyi.
I assume this is the Truthseeker's Pass Xingyi mentioned.
Yes. This should be another chronosorter. It should work in similar ways with the one we saw. The entrance is built on that cliff, and it's been blocked. We will need to break the 3 photon vaults with ranged attacks first. Nothing. I was wondering, how did the Court of Savante create such an advanced mechanism using the Sentinel's power? Mortals aren't supposed to be able to comprehend it. I've never heard of any human civilization having the ability to manipulate time. Unless the Sentinel willingly taught them. We need to focus on items related to the Court of Savante in Truthseeker's Pass. Maybe we can find some clues there. Good. Did you see the tacitite fulminate on that cliff? Perhaps we can create an opening in this disk with an explosion.
It worked. The opening fits right onto the middle photon vault.
Rover, now we can hit the 3 photon vaults simultaneously. The blockade has been lifted. Let's go in.
Cherish every gain. Why are there tacit discords here? No. These monsters... They don't look like the usual tacit discords.
These also look like the works of the court of Savante. They create these simulated holograms to protect this place? A change of perception. Shackles be gone! Not worth mentioning.
Down with the
Aduh,
curtain!
kejauhan, kena nggak? Kena deh.
One with the sound.
Stay behind me. Engrave. A change of perception.
That thing up ahead. Is it another mechanism?
It seems to have unlocked after we got rid of those holograms. Let's go and have a look. Glowing patterns on that gate. It's a flare crest. Yes. The flare crests have a complex structure, but they can be deciphered with patience. See how each star represents a flare stone? That mechanism we accidentally solved... Yes. We still need the other 2 flare stones to open it. Wait. The blood and scales here. It's Jinshi. She is likely teetering on the edge of overclocking now. We are running out of time.
Turun lagi.
Found something you like.
Decades have passed, but those researchers' presence still lingers in this place.
Monitor and report availability. Hah? Subject C001, also known as Joy. Anjir, mereka jadiin Joy eksperimen. Subjek C002 itu Mianlong Chamber. Subjek C001 Peculiar Visitor. Efforts are being made advanced development with artificial resonant objects, although we have not yet achieved what we have decided to name it Chronosorter. Okay. Oh. Oke. Jadi mereka menggunakan frekuensinya Jue menciptakan sebuah mesin alat gitu ya. Dijadiin puzzle. Ini puzzle-puzzle yang kita lihat itu adalah kekuatannya ini. Kekuatannya Jue di Sentinel.
So, the Sentinel protected Hongzhen with its power, but it couldn't return things back to normal?
It would seem so. According to their theories, the Sentinel's injury would worsen over time. And if the Sentinel perishes, the temporal disruptions will spiral out of control, engulfing all of Jinzhou. So the Fraxidus just added a pinch of salt to the already gaping wounds on Mount Firmament. There's nothing we can do. At least that's what it says in these records. Only the Mianlong Chamber can provide temporary relief for the Sentinel, but it won't. In the end, the Sentinel and a peculiar visitor who is immune to time disruptions would have to come up with a last resort. The Sentinel couldn't be fixed, so they decided to replicate its power onto a resonator through induced resonance.
Dia mereplika kekuatan Jue ke dalam seseorang.
Their experiments resulted in the first Chronosorter.
Pertama mereka nyoba di ini ya, di alat ya, di gadget. And resonance straightforward.
No. A Chronosorter can only rewind time within a narrow range.
Okay.
It's no match for the Sentinel's immense power. We are getting closer and closer to the truth.
Oh, jadi berarti nggak bisa luas si Chronoster ini menggunakan kekuatan
Two
Jue.
more flare stones left. Everything aside, first we must find Jinshi.
A good
ngelag
vantage
banget
point.
sih. Yes, naik lagi tiba-tiba, cok.
Caution is advised. Lotus pervade!
cherish every gain.
Anjir, berat banget di sini, Cok.
Another Chronos Order. The second flare stone should be behind this gate. Let's restore the
Udah 2
collapsed
jam
gate
ya?
with this
Berangkat
Chronos
dulu deh.
Order.